Oh, hey guys, it's me, Mike, aka Uncle Michael. Today I will be riding to Lancaster with my uncle. I'm riding with him for the first time, so I'm waiting for him to get here, and then we'll take off. Today is Thursday, June 19th, 2025. Juneteenth, riding to Lancaster again. If you don't know what Juneteenth is, look it up. And I already know what you're thinking. That shirt is too tight. And yes, it is, but someone bought this shirt for me without asking my size. And if I don't wear it, I'll probably get in trouble with my wife. So I gotta wear this shirt, and it's only for a few hours, but there you go. You got Juneteenth there. There you go. Okay, so I'll be getting the bike out in a few minutes so that I can be ready when my uncle gets here. It's nothing worse than riding with someone and you get there and they're nowhere close to ready. All right, guys, my uncle is here. We are about to take off. There he is right there. He's on his Suzuki Bergman 650. It's heavy duty scooter, but it's faster than or more powerful than my Honda Rebel. So we're gonna get on up the road in a minute. All right, let's do it. Let's get started. All right, there we go. We're taking off. Again, this is my uncle riding with us. He's behind me. You may not be able to see him right now. I'll let you see him when we turn on the Insta360 a little bit later. So he's never ridden with anyone before. So usually I stay over to the right of the lane, and we kind of talk through that. He's going to try to stay over to the left, and hopefully he will keep up with me. I told him it was going to be a chill ride anyway. We're just doing all back roads today. All back roads. So I'm just kind of watching him to see where he is. He's kind of far back there, so I'm going to try to really take it easy. And I want this ride to be comfortable for him. I kind of want him up front so that I can match his pace instead of him matching mine. But he doesn't really know how to get where we are going. So I'm gonna lead the way here. And it's just good to be out, and just to be out with my uncle, which is like super cool. There he is. You good? All right. Yeah, so he has a Suzuki Bergman 650, which is more powerful again than my 500, but it's a scooter. I don't know like how it delivers the power. And two, he is my uncle, so and I'm not a spring chicken. So you know, we just want to take it easy, but it's a his bike is pretty nice. Power windshield, power mirrors, like power everything. He has plenty of storage. He has the trunk on there. He's got storage, like crazy storage, like under the seat. So he's doing pretty good. And today again is Juneteenth. So if you don't know what Juneteenth is, I encourage you to do your research, look it up, and learn our history as Americans, no matter what race you are. All right, this truck is going to turn, give him plenty of space. Yeah, a lot of times, like, you really need to be careful on these back roads because there isn't a lot of traffic. Some of these little driveways and smaller streets, cars aren't expecting when they're coming out of those side streets and driveways. They're not really expecting much traffic, so sometimes they will not see you. So I always, I'm going to have on something high vis if I have my leather jacket on, which is all black pretty much, I'm gonna wear a high-vis helmet. Right now I have on a black helmet, and I have my jacket, which is high-vis. My uncle behind me, he's got a white jacket on and a black helmet, so we are visible. We want to be seen. You know, we want people to see us when they're kind of coming out of these little side streets. So he's kind of falling behind, but we're taking it easy. I don't know if I'll check in with him when we're going to stop halfway up, and I'm actually going to turn on the Insta 360 once we get closer to Lancaster. And if you don't know Lancaster, that's like part like Amish Dutch country, so you may see some horse and buggies and lots of farmlands. A car coming right here behind the bushes or behind the growth here. Make sure we take it easy, and he saw us, which is fine, but I shifted over to the left. He was creeping up, so he was really careful. It's not like he was approaching fast. So Uncle's hanging with me. He's doing good. Now he's behind me right here coming up. I'm so excited just to hang out with him. You good, Uncle? You all good? All right. So guys, if you hear that engine, I'm rocking the Kaufman slip-on exhaust. My uncle's making fun of me because I'm revving. I caught up with him at a family wedding back in December, and we really just kind of clicked, and we've been trying to bond over our passion for riding. And he told me he had a scooter and it was a 650. I'm like, okay, you can keep up. We can do this. We can get together and ride. So this is our first one, so this is great. Just enjoying doing this with him. So once we get up to Lancaster, we're actually going to stop at the outlets, and we are going to maybe stop and grab a bite to eat at one of the cafes there. So we'll be able to catch up then. And our next landmark will be the Conowingo Dam. All right, there we go. Conowingo Dam, Susquehanna River. I wonder what this, like, what the river looks like before all of this was here. I hear that there was a town of Conowingo somewhere along here that got flooded out and is somewhere under, because I don't know what happened, but there's a video on YouTube, I think made by PBS, about the creation. Oh, there are some herons down there too. Oh, herons, those things are vicious. But there are videos on, or there's a video on YouTube, I think by PBS, where it talks about the creation of this dam and the people that were displaced by it. These guys don't want to wave. Sometimes, maybe he didn't wave because he had his drink in his hand or something. I think he had like a, I gotta go back and look at the video. He may have had an open face helmet, drink in his hand, riding a motorcycle. All right, here we go. Wow, what is this? I I would be very angry if I were behind this big truck. All right, let's get it. All right, Uncle Dwayne, you got to keep up, man. All right, we're at 50. This is cool because it's all back roads, so we're all good. Okay, he's keeping up. Little hawk right there. Oh, I hope the camera caught that. This is still Maryland, but we'll be approaching Pennsylvania soon. And hopefully this truck won't stay in front of us the whole time. They give you opportunities to pass, but I got my uncle with me. I don't want to do that. Now, if he were in front and he did it, that would be okay. I would just follow him or catch up with him when it's safe to do so. All right, stopped at the gas station, turned on the Insta360. Here's the Pennsylvania line right here. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Got the cows over here in the pasture. They're kind of like down in the river bank there. A little stream trough. Nice chill ride. There's a horse and carriage right there at the market. Guy on kind of a scooter bike thing back there. I wonder where he's going. Probably has a long way to go. But I don't think they use motors or things like that, so he's trying to get around the best way that he can. Saw one horse and carriage. That's kind of disappointing. kind of like seeing them. It's kind of cool to see. People still living a simple life. I like it kind of when the trees hang over, give us plenty of shade. This is nice. I think it's supposed to be 85 degrees today, but storms are on the way. So as soon as we get there, I'm going to check the weather and see what's going on before we venture around the outlets. Oh man, that smell. Oh, it just got in my mouth. Oh, that's bad. Oh man. That smell just smacked me in the face. The smells of the farm. We made it. You have arrived. You good? How was it? Good. I know. There was some rancid things happening.